What's up, dudes? It's Kemma Collins back with your very first episode of Persona 4 Golden. So, the deal with this is that I originally was going to stream Persona 4 Golden. It's one of my favorite games of all time. You should definitely check it out if you haven't already. Check it out by watching my videos here on YouTube. But I started streaming and it just really wasn't working for the format. While capturing the frames for that caused issues with the cutscenes and things like that. So there are some initial sort of technical issues going on, but do not worry about it. Um, After the first episode, I'll be putting up daily episodes of Persona until I finish the game. Um, and it all of these issues are fixed. Everything else, if you watch the stream or if you've already seen the game played, I would recommend you jump to episode 2, which should already be up on my channel. If you haven't played the game before, if you want to check it out, come watch the stream. There's actually some really hilarious, really fun moments, so enjoy. It's Canada Day when I recorded it, so I was a little bit intoxicated, but that's okay. It's a fun freaking time. So go ahead and watch this, or skip ahead if you've already seen it if you feel like it. But just know that the real stuff gets started on episode 2, and I can't wait to see you guys. Love y'all. All right, guys, getting ready to play some Persona 4 Golden. Oh, fuck. Had my own stream open there for a second. Oops, scared myself. All right, we'll switch over. We'll do a slow start. Someone's supposed to raid me at the start. Yeah, but that's okay. Here we go. Play this game. Do we have some window capture? Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Why does this do this to me? There we go. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited about playing this game. I have to say before we start, I am so excited about playing this game. Persona 4 is like one of my favorite games of all time. I adore this. It has like importance to me as a gay man. Like it helped me to come to terms with my sexuality, which was something we'll see later and something I kind of want to critique now with a better perspective of where I am. But for what it's worth, they did do a good job for when the game came out. And then Persona 5 is now like my favorite game of all time. So I obviously have like a huge holy shit. What's up, Captain Fell? What's up, Kevin? Glad you guys are here just in time. I just launched the game. So what's up, guys? Because I was just saying, but I'll repeat it since a bunch of fucking people. Oh, thank you for the follow, 11JJ. But I was just saying, I love Persona 4. This game means a ton. It means the world to me. The original time I played Persona 4 when I was in high school, it actually helped me come to terms with the fact that I'm gay, which is something that we'll get into soon, early on in the story, relatively. But and I'll talk a bit more about it in length. But it means a ton to me. So come and watch, and I hope I can show you guys a bit of why I love this game. Here we go. Oof, the leg is bad. We're just gonna get into it. It's better in-game. Apparently a lot of the cutscenes in this PC port have some issues. Just gonna remove the chat here 1 second. Doesn't appear well anyway. Still have yet to play any Persona games. I would highly recommend getting in with this now that the game is so much easier to play. Ooh, Joe Coco, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, Captain, holy shit, you gifted a bunch of subs. You gifted 3 subs. Thank you so much, Kevin. Oh my god, you angel. We're gonna start a new game. You can connect to the Vox Populi feature. But thank you so much. Yeah, the intro to this game is so banging. Unfortunately, some of the cutscenes glitch on this. They have like a big lag on the PC, so like I can't do it now. Oh, Frosty Otter Dude, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you here. I'm gonna play on normal difficulty because this game is hard. This game is like old school NES Nintendo hard. So We're playing on normal. I've beaten the game on normal. I've beaten the game on hard. I've beaten Persona 5 on hard. But I don't want to fucking sit around and grind for hours and hours like I used to. This is gonna be fun, and it's still gonna be really difficult. Like, I will still for sure die. Oh yeah, P5R is incredible. But yeah, expect some lag with the cutscenes. They ported this directly from the Vita, so it does not perform as well as it should. But it's okay. There's not actually that many animated cutscenes in the game. It's really just, there's a couple early on, so meh, unfortunate, but like, it'll be fine. I have been trying all day to fix it, and people just say that's what happens. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's so much. I'm so sad that it doesn't come through, because these are some of my favorite moments of the game, are these like beautiful animated cutscenes. But quite frankly, the vast majority of the game is not at all like this. Anyways, this is our friend Igor, the giant nose. He appears in every Persona game since Persona 2, I believe. I don't know if he was in Persona 1, but almost every Persona game he appears in. So he's an important character. He's a facet of your psyche. He's also terrifying looking. He does crack every day. No, he's modeled after. Oh, thank you, John C009. But yeah, Igor is actually modeled after the butler from No Exit, or Huis if you're French. It's a really famous play about four people who hate each other, who are stuck in hell. So he's sort of considered to be the butler of hell, but in your own psychology. It always helps you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
Yeah.
It may be that such a fate
Igor's voice in Persona 5 is so much different. It's great. It's great, but it's so much different. It's hilarious.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh my god, I didn't think of a name. Oh, Mega Crystal, thank you for the follow. Oh my god.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
Could have dropped my croissant. Are you gonna be Collins Coon? We'll call myself Kemi. Not that I actually enjoy going by that, but... Oh, this is my last name, right, right. It does the Japanese version. Coomer. We're gonna be Kemi Coomer. I feel like this is a good opportunity to teach people how to pronounce my internet handle. It's, if you didn't know already, I'm Captain... Or, not Captain. Ah! I saw Kevin's name there. I'm Chemicollins because I'm a chemical engineer. I have the little ring. If you're Canadian, you know what this is.
Now, let's take a...
And my last name is Collins.
Do you believe in fortune telling?
Ooh, and here we get the first reference to the tarot, which is like a very important theme in this game, in every Persona game since Persona. Well, actually, it's important in 2 and 1. Chemicoom on my face, on my way, Kevin. Paladin, thank you so much for the follow. They give out cock rings. I wish. Iron Ring Bear here as well. Nice. But yeah, they're these iron rings. They're supposed to be made of the iron from a bridge that fell in Quebec a while back, like a famous engineering failure. And you're supposed to drag that across the page when you sign your seal, your stamp, or whatever, and remember, like, when you sign, the, like, gravity of the situation. Because you could cause a bridge to fall. You could cause people to die. So that's the idea. And thank you so much for the follow, oh, Mr. Darcy. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt myself there, but thank you very, very much. Same last name twins. Oh my god. The tower in the upright position. So if you don't know tarot, the tower is the worst card to get. It literally means imminent disaster. It's like someone in your family's gonna die. You're gonna lose all your money. The moon's also a shitty card.
Moon in the upright position. This card represents a hesitation and mystery.
It means that there's something deeper going on, but that we can't sort out the facts in front of us, which is going to be another theme throughout the game.
A misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
This is true. So this game
In
is,
the coming
they call it a
days,
visual
you
novel,
will
which it
enter
sort of
into a
is. I mean, it's
contract of
mainly a
some sort,
JRPG.
after which you will return here.
Are the card drawings scripted or unique to play? They're scripted. This is foretelling some of the main key aspects that you should consider when looking at the story, because there is a mystery going on here, and you are given all that you need. Yeah.
Your future may be forever lost.
So we are going to be given all of the hints that we need to figure out what is going on, who did what, who is guilty, who is... I'm not going to spoil what's going on because we're about to find out. But yes, we are reaching out to the truth, leading luminary. Thank you very much. That is the main theme of this game, is that you have to go forward through the fog and reach out to the truth. And the mystery, the way that they bring it into the game, they kind of sprinkle it in and make you think that you're doing it. Holy shit, do they flip it on their head. You guys are not ready. If you do not know the twist of this game, you are not fucking ready for some of the moments that this game throws at you.
My name is
God,
Margaret.
I love it.
I am here to accompany you through your journey.
Margaret, could you sound more bored, please?
We shall attend to the details another time.
Margaret's on push to talk. Like, she's sitting there drunk as hell. She's on push to talk with some robot thing. She's like, uh-huh. Anyway. You're so hyped after my description. This is literally like, Kevin, I think you love this. And I highly recommend anyone. Oh, here we go. We got 14-year-old girl titties. What's up, Snudlum? I'm gonna see what I can do about these cutscenes because this is ridiculous. Like, it was a little laggy. It was like a little laggy when I was testing and I was trying to fix it. But now it's like out of control.
Even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of Calorie Magic.
Calorie Magic spelled with a QU.
We're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is
At first he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Ooh, there we are.
Hey,
The protagonist in the game is titties. Yeah, I prefer your titties, Kevin. Yeah, so the protagonist in this game, and all the Persona 3 onwards is like the main, it's what Persona is now. So Persona is known for. In those games, you always have like a very, not a voiceless protagonist, but a relatively blank slate. But they always have like a little bit of personality mixed in. Like how you could say Luigi might be a blank slate, but he has personality aspects to him. The Persona 3 protagonist is very closed off. He wears headphones, he listens to music all the time, and so he's a bit distant from people. He's a bit of an emo almost, but he's a pretty boy. This guy is popular as shit. This is like the new kid that comes to school and everyone wants to fuck him. Playing as the Persona 4 protagonist is so much fun because he's kind of a Chad. Like, not in an asshole way, but he's kind of a Chad. Like, he's the star of the sports team and the girls love him immediately. You almost made Rise your GF when you're player, but you only got 9 out of 10. Oh, that sucks. Rise is cute. She's not my favorite to romance, but she's very cute. She's definitely like the partner that the game wants you to go with.
Should we go soon?
Yeah, it's just a
Monaco and Daddy Dojima. I love it. This is how Chads live. God, the lag. This game has romance? Yes, yes it does. So we just got a vision. That's normal. That always happens to me when I go on the train. I just hold my head in my hands, and I get a vision of a woman getting murdered. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch voices him, that's right. Get twernt. What's up? Thank you for the follow. It was nice of this dating sim to throw in some combat. Yeah, so this game, if you don't already know, it's a JRPG at heart, but it really flips between two types of gameplay. One of which is essentially a dating sim. you meet people, you spend your
Handsome in
time
person than in your photo.
chatting with your
Welcome
friends
to
and,
Eden.
and building bonds with
Ryotaro
people
Dojima.
that then
I'll be
teach you
looking after
things and give you abilities that you
Let's
can use
see,
in
I'm
combat,
your mother's
bonuses,
younger
boosts.
brother. I
Everyone
gotta back
has a
something up.
unique, and they're based on tarot cards, which is super cool. I love the tarot as a relative theme. It's nice to meet you. So this scene, I mean, it doesn't really matter
You
what we
probably
talk
don't
about.
remember, but we've met. I've changed your diapers before, you know?
Hey, you probably don't remember me, but I've seen you naked.
This
Dojima's
here's my
like
daughter.
such an awkward dad. I
Come on,
love it.
Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Hello.
Oh, Nanako. Nanako is so precious. I
What are
would
you so
fucking
shy
die
for?
for Nanako. Okay, you
Ow.
you won't see it yet, but we will get to know Nanako, and she is.
Well then, let's get
uh.
going. My car's over there.
Dojima's so goddamn hot. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, telling someone I've changed your diapers is a super fucking weird thing
Hey.
to say. Ooh.
You dropped this.
What's up? Thanks, punk girl. I'm sure you're not important. It's
All I
fine.
did was pick it up.
What's wrong?
Okay, bye. For the hot dad, yeah. He's, hot awkward dad. MCR reject is here. Pretty much. Ah, yes. The gas station. Welcome to the city. Let's go to the
Hi.
gas station.
Welcome to Mole.
The
Can you
mole.
go to the bathroom by yourself?
I thought he was asking us for a second. My god. I was like, we play like a 16-year-old.
It's in the back to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
Oh, jeez.
Yes,
Are you taking a
Nanako.
trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
The city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Yeah, this is where we find out that
Are you in
Dojima
high
doesn't give a
school?
shit about us yet.
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now.
Hi, thanks.
Give it some
I
thought, why
don't
you?
wanna.
We don't
There
mind
are
if you're a
part-time
student.
jobs. I guess this is showing like how you can get the part-time jobs because some of them are for social links later, which are like
Oh,
the bonds
I
that you
should
make
get
with your
back to
friends, like people you can ostensibly date or hang out with. And now we're getting migraines. Is this Hutch? It's
okay?
Hutch here.
Did you get car sick?
NY's hot new club is called Mole. It's got everything.
You don't look too good.
Is it a gas station though? Does it have Chemicumer?
What's wrong? You okay?
Hutch. Yeah, we had a migraine in game, so I thought of you, Hutch. I love you. I just felt it.
That's understandable. It
No.
must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
No, I'd love to hang out at this gas station a while longer, Dojima. Oh yeah, I actually have to. That's right. Examine the blue butterfly to save your progress. That's cute. Oh, we got the unfriendly girl. Have we met before? I met you literally just now. Doesn't give a fuck, but we walk way faster in this. I'm super happy. So, I've played. Excuse me. I've played Persona 4, the PS2 version, but I haven't played Golden. So, I'm super excited to see all the advancements because everyone has said, like, everyone who owned a Vita said, like, Persona 4 Golden was the best Vita game, period, and is the best version of Persona 4. So I can't fucking wait. Dara Metalworks, Maruki Tofu. This should be... Is this the ramen? No, this isn't the ramen place. Yeah, this is the Shiroku store, right. Oh, look who it is. Hey, do you know where my snack went? I had it in the fridge, but it's gone. Oh, I ate it just now. I thought it was leftovers. What? No, it wasn't leftovers. I was making sure to save for it later. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Well, I'm going to work. See ya. What? I was really looking forward to eating it. Yeah, these two are brother and sister. They will be important later in the game. So most of these characters, in fact, will be important later in the game. P4G is why I got a Vita. I don't know any other reason to get a Vita. I mean, I heard it was really fun. I heard it was a great system, but I don't know any other big games that like I would have ever considered. Oh, Zealous Spice, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, the town feels a little bit more compact and snappy. It's nice. I can't tell what the difference is. I think that they maybe squished the buildings a bit and also made you walk faster, so there's less space to have to move. This is way more detailed too. Holy shit! It's crazy to me that the Vita. I mean, I guess this is also a PC port, so I don't know how much was changed, but like that the Vita could render this well, because this is way better than the PS2 version. My god, this is way better than the PS2 version. Which games I wanted for made for Vita was the best handheld.
So your mom and dad are busy as always.
I miss my Vita. I used it to emulate Nintendo consoles. Huge F.
I know it's only for a year, but
yeah, I mean the thing with the Vita is it was impossible to develop for. It was legitimately, you had to put the same budget to develop for the Vita as you would to develop for like a full console game, which is just not tenable. When you have something like the DS was competing for it, which is just a fucking monster. Oh my god, the DS did so well. Gotta be polite to Mr. Dojima.
There's no need to be so formal.
But yeah, the Vita was just like impossible to develop for. It was it had the requirements of the PS2, which was like people were still making games for the PS2 when it came out. Maybe not. Well, still,
let's eat.
It didn't have like the convenience of like the simplicity of the DS and then the way that Nintendo supported its developers. So, you know, if the Vita has only got like 100,000 people who've had the fucking thing, then why would you make a game for that and pay the same amount as you could make a game for the PS3, for example, which had, you know, 100 million? Just didn't make sense. Mm-hmm. You started this game the other day, you're thirsting over Dojima. Dojima is great. Yeah. We're gonna try to ignore the fact that he's a fucking cop, which makes him a pig, but I'm not gonna say they're a good cop. I don't want to get into this fucking conversation right now because ACAB. But Dojima is a detective who he's a good person. He's a good dad.
I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Are we staying with Dojima and his daughter? Yes, we are.
Okay.
We are his nephew. Which makes Nanako and I cousins.
It's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
Aww.
All right. Well, I'm off.
Look at that. He's forced to go to work in the evenings all the time. So Nanako, who's only like 8, is doing the laundry. She's cooking and cleaning, like all that sort of shit. This girl is crazy cool. She seems really timid. This girl is fucking hard ass bitch. She's the best. Dojima's a good dad. He does his best. Dojima does his best. He's just literally like forced to work to like try to save people's lives. What's your dad do?
He investigates stuff, like crime scenes. My dad's a detective.
It's part of an elite force known as the Special Victims Unit. Boom, boom. Yeah, at first Dojima has some troubles. He does become a better one. Actually, yeah, that's actually a good point. I shouldn't say that Dojima's a really good dad.
Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter. His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances.
She's hot.
Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
Same girl.
Yes.
Me.
Every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in
Juness.
touch with our products. Every day's great at your Juness. Every day's great at your Juness.
You guys, she's so cute.
Aren't you going to eat?
Game by using calendar in the living room. There we go. Yes, I do. I miss eating sushi. Same. Anything in the fridge? Yeah, let's eat the fried rice. Oh, didn't get anything from that. Sometimes you can get points and stuff for eating stuff in the fridge. We're supposed to rest. Shouldn't we, like... Hey, here's my futon where I sleep. In true Persona fashion, we live alone in an attic in the world's tiniest room. Alright. Casual dream sequence. Chilling in some blue fog. I have this repeating dream every night where, like, this fucking giant crab comes up. I'm in this blue fog, and then I wake up, and there's these red blocks, and then I thought I did my homework, but I didn't do my homework, and I'm all naked, and then I get fucking stuck in the blue fog, and all I can do is proceed. No. So we're just gonna run forward. This is actually, remember this. Don't forget about this scene. There's so much stuff that's already happened that I've just been talking over. I feel like this is obvious enough that it's gonna be important. So do you seek the truth? This is obvious enough that it's gonna be important, so I don't feel like feeling bad about saying it's being important. There's already been so much important stuff, it's like hilarious to me. Because if you know, you know. Alright, we got a little square butthole. You sent someone ahead. Will you continue? Yes. Yeah, my butthole also does that. Weirdest wet dream ever. Same. Your current bedroom is smaller than that, lol. F. Actually, mine is like the same size as that. I don't know why I said it was small. He's got like a fucking TV and a couch and a futon and then like another space. I don't know why I said that was small. It's fucking bigger than mine, too. Try all you like. It seems that you can see a little, despite the fog. Do we have a skill? We shouldn't have a skill. Oh, we do have a skill. That's very interesting information. Interesting. He's watching us. Have I ever read the Hymn Daisy for Persona 4 comic dub? Yes, I have. It's fucking hilarious. I went through a period of watching that like every other week. It's so fucking funny. I will be quoting the sections. The section for this is just ooga booga. Everything is covered in fog. This mysterious figure. We're trying to seek out the truth, and he's covering us in fog. Fog only deepens. Yes, square butthole. You ever heard the term trying to fit a round peg in a square hole? That's why I'm at top.
Breakfast ready.
Breakfast ready. It's almost time to get up. I will be doing voices for the characters, but like early on, like most of the first scenes with characters, like any like story important scene really, well, no, it's not true. A lot of early scenes, and then like the first and last scene, I think, of every social link are voice acted. But otherwise, I will be filling in the voices or trying my best. We're gonna see.
Let's eat.
I'm gonna try to get through the intro fast, but also show things to you guys.
You're starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's go together.
Just because, like, the intro to this game is notoriously long. That is probably my biggest fucking complaint with the game, is that you don't start that quickly. Like, you do need to sit down and have a session to start it. But from then on, it literally just keeps getting better. And then you think that, like, a game couldn't keep getting better after it has, like, certain moments that just blow your fucking mind. But it keeps getting better. And thank you for the follow, Mike Kev. Who doesn't love getting covered in fog? We love getting covered in all sorts of cloudy juices. The fan dub for the uninitiated, yeah. No, I'd be super down. I would be super down to watch the Him Daisy dub with you guys. Maybe I'll do that like as we go through, because it's in parts. There are like 4 or maybe actually 5 comic parts, but only 4 of them are dubbed. The first few are really, really funny. Like fucking hilariously funny. So after we pass the scenes in the game, I'll watch them with you guys, because they're legitimately some of my favorite content on the internet. And it's just a pity that not more people have played Persona 4, because, like, those that haven't, I can't share it with them. Those 2 characters in absolutely different uniforms can be important, right?
The homeroom teacher here is Muraoka, isn't it?
Muraoka. King Moron. Oh, howdy, Gigaret. Glad you're here. It's not a Persona game without a 5-hour opener. True. Persona 5 is a little bit better.
Huh? Really?
You played Persona Q? Yeah, Persona Q is very different. I enjoyed it, but for like wildly different reasons. Like wildly different reasons. It's not at all the same game.
Huh? You look dead today.
Yeah. I don't want to talk.
Yosuke. There's already a mod that lets you fuck Yosuke, and I'm contemplating. Let's put it at that. I just don't want to. I don't want to break the game, because this game is so fucking long. I can't, like, if we get long enough to finish his social link and romance him, I can't go back and play through it all. I don't have 60 hours in a week. Like, unfortunately.
I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward.
How long is this game? It's about 100 hours.
Just because it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over
Persona Q is a great intro to the Etrian Odyssey games. Yeah, it's like an easier form of the Etrian Odyssey games, which is good. I mean, Persona is just an easier form of the Shin Megami Tensei games, which I would love to play later, but they're really hard. Holy shit. I mean, this came out alongside Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, which is like ridiculously hard. Ridiculously hard. If you want to play that game, go watch someone else play it, because you will cry. I know like maybe like 30% of my friends who have played that game and owned it have actually made it to the end. It's a great game, an amazing game, but it's so hard.
Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow.
Look at that overbite.
Now I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this.
This man has never met a dentist. Digital Devil Saga was your entry into the SMT universe. That's a good one. Digital Devil Saga is great.
City, out to the middle of nowhere, like
Persona is also a good way to get into the rhythm games. I've never played the rhythm games. I've heard they're good.
Loser here as he was there. So you girls
play Strange Journey on stream.
Ideas about hitting on him.
Oh, I wish I could romance Kanji. That I would go for. Because like, here's the thing. Kanji is a high schooler student. I'm not into high school students. But when I was a high school student and I wasn't even really fully aware that I was gay, I had a crush on Kanji. And his arc helped me realize a lot of the things that were going on with me. And so forever now I have this attraction to Kanji, despite the fact that yes, he's eternally a high schooler, but because when I originally met this character, I was also his age. Yeah, and Strange Journey is super fun. Nice to meet you all.
What's that?
Just
look
try to be
at
nice.
That girl back there by the window. You thought I wouldn't notice?
Yeah, so Muraoka's the horny
Now
police.
Listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one.
Now listen up. You're all whores. Take your chastity belt and sit down.
You'd better not even think of getting
Yeah, this chat is
involved with the
in
girls
trouble.
here. But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast.
Also, it's Canada Day here, so I'm already a little
Every
drunk.
time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
I swear these jokes were left tone deaf in 2012.
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there.
Go back to Party City where you belong, Moroka. They are literally like Party City, though.
So hurry up and sit down already.
Go fuck yourself. My god. I'm gonna take a quick pre-break. I'm sorry. I'm back. Yes, go grab some White Claws. But yes, Kanji was also the first queer character I ever saw in a video game. This game actually won awards from like queer communities based on its representation. I wouldn't say it holds up now. I think that there are definitely some issues with how they handled the character in the future, but we'll get to that. Demi Twink, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, I love the name, by the way.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side.
It's cool, we should probably kill him.
Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps.
Her name is just
Take a
Whiny
roll,
Student.
I damn well expect you
Like,
to
imagine-
respond in an orderly manner.
Imagine living your life as a voice actor and then getting assigned the role. You're like, I've got it. I'm gonna get the main character. It's so good. And they call you back and you're like, yes, I've got the role. And all of a sudden you find out you get cast as Whiny Student. She shows up again like a few times.
That's all for today. Normal
Shirogane.
lectures will start
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Naoto also ages debatably. But actually, like, so again, I want to put this in the context of when this game originally came out and where trans issues were at, because trans discourse has shifted considerably since then. And where trans discourse was at back then, a lot of what's presented here was considered quite forward thinking. Now it's considered backward thinking because we've moved beyond a lot of binary notions of gender, and we've developed a much better language about how we talk about gender identity. So
and are not to leave the school until further notice.
there's a couple of issues with that, but there is at least positive representation of multiple parts of the LGBTQ spectrum. Look at the chomps on Maroka, yeah. But you guys will see.
Getting on my nerves.
And I would like to see as well, because I look at this game with rose-colored glasses because it's, it helped me in my journey as a gay man. And it's just super fucking fun. Like, this game is so good.
Yeah, every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
So I want to kind of reassess my biases on that. So I'm looking forward to that.
I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Yeah, if it were released now, we get some flack.
You mean Mayumi Yamano?
It's still ahead of most Japanese
I heard
games.
some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually,
Actually, if you want to talk about good gay representation in a Japanese game, Dragon Quest XI, Sylvando and his boyfriend Dave.
Hey, Yukiko-san.
Love that. They don't go into it as much as I would like, but quite frankly, it was more than I ever expected. From literally like the #1 video game franchise in Japan.
Yeah, I guess not.
P5 got flack. P5 got more flack because of their like 2 gay characters. There are more than 2 gay characters, but there are 2 really gay characters who are like stereotypically gay. And it's played like that's the point. Like the point is that it's they're stereotypes over the top, but obviously that doesn't fly with everyone. Like just showing stereotypes can be bothersome to some people. It's not personal to me, but totally understand it. Like I 100% understand it. It's very valid.
The announcement came on. By the way, did you
they're
try
both so
what I
cute.
told you the
You know, that thing about rainy nights.
What thing about rainy nights?
No, not yet. Sorry. Aw, that's okay. It's just, I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention, all students.
Showed something on the TV last night.
There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police
I've never seen this game.
officers.
I don't have
Head
they have
directly
names.
home.
They have names. Don't worry. It's just that until the characters introduce themselves, they won't show up with names. So like, this is literally day one where we're meeting like the first part of your main party.
Come on,
Like,
let's go take a look.
trust me, they have names.
Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to you, right?
Did they change GA's voice actress?
Well, nice to meet you. This is Yukiko.
Yeah, there we go. There are the names.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yukiko.
I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
Yukiko's a queen. My god. She really has that like Shrine Maiden Sailor Mars aesthetic going on that I love.
Look like I got no
God, I love Yukiko. Black-haired girl like she has a switchblade or a diary made of flesh.
That's all.
Yeah, Sylvando, I love him. Oh, Zen Ginger, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. Oh, I'm surprised. It defaulted back to the old GIF. I have to fix that. It's supposed to be a Persona 5 GIF.
This was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see.
Okay, she does have a new actress. Okay. I was wondering that. Well, original Chie wasn't like matching the energy of the other characters very well, so if the new character doesn't, I can't really complain about it.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Uh-oh. Yeah. So
I can't believe this. It's completely crazy.
Chie just kicked Yosuke in the nuts. Trial of the Dragon. Trial of the Dragon.
Mine's cracked. Critical hit to the nads.
Critical hit to the nads.
Are you alright?
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
Immediately horny. I love it.
Fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
Are you okay? Yeah, are you? Bye. Yeah, this is what I mean about us being a Chad. Like, Yusuke is sitting right there, a normal fucking persona, or a normal fucking protagonist.
Yuki, right?
Dude.
You want to go hang out somewhere?
He's got a portrait. Interesting. Who are you?
What's up with him? What school's he from?
He's not wearing the same uniform as
Never
us.
mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone.
Strange Student is rolling. Yeah, it really does look. He's got like the super dilated pupils.
Can of Tappy gets knocked out.
Can of Tappy.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
The Amagi challenge. So yeah,
so,
Yukiko's like
are you
hyper
coming or
beautiful, but doesn't really realize it. Doesn't realize that people are hitting on her all the time. She kind of doesn't care. She has other shit going on, which I love.
I'm not going.
Fine.
Okay, bye.
What did he want from me? What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date. Huh? Really? You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Yo, Yukiko-san.
So Yukiko's got a stalker.
Down another lovelorn fool, huh? Man,
Ish.
you're cruel. You got
He knows enough to call her by her correct nickname. You noticed Chie also called her
I don't
Yuki.
recall doing that.
So he knows something about Yukiko that she didn't share with him. I'm not going to keep pointing out some of these like things. I mean, I'll try to do it a bit, but There's so much of this game that I gleam every time I replay it because it's such a cohesive story.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up.
That
Anyways, you two better not
you know,
pick on the.
they've given you all the information already. Well, no, they haven't given you all the information already to solve the
Sorry
game.
for dragging you
By
into
the
this.
end of this stream, you will have all the information you need to fully solve the game, but I guarantee if you haven't seen it before, you will not get it. And the game will continue pumping interesting, relevant, like plot-tied information to us in the smallest ways and in the most elegant comedic ways possible, and you won't even notice that you're being explicitly shown what's happening, and you're trying to figure it out.
There
But good
really
luck.
is nothing here, huh?
She never gets the clues about relation. Yukiko has mega top energy.
That's what makes it nice.
I feel like
there is nothing much we can show to people from outside.
I guess from being like that aloof, yeah,
From
yeah.
Yasagami, I think our dyed
So
clothes
Yukiko's a
of pottery or
femtop.
something is kind of famous.
Which Persona story do you like the best? Oh, that's so tough.
It's the pride of Inaba.
I do legit. I think that Persona 4 has the best story.
Just an old man. No
It's
way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure.
it's like a really interactive mystery, and I get so much from how the story plays itself out, and you could never do it in a way, unlike this medium, like you could never do it in a movie, you could never do it in a TV show, because the moments that it presents to you as a player are so critical in the development of the story and in the culmination of the themes that it brings to you the whole game. Think Yukiko's cute, huh? I think so, yeah.
Come on, don't start this again.
So this game has like a ton of dialogue options. The vast majority of them don't really matter. It's a very like Japanese style of visual novel where like you get to pick your own story and it'll make slight changes, but like gameplay wise, when the choices matter, it'll be very, very obvious. This game does a phenomenal job of helping you understand its rules without ever having to explain them, and it's so good. Aw, Frosty Outer Dude, see you next time. But yeah, Persona 5 is a phenomenal story.
Left school early.
But it's not as timeless or as developed as the story here. Oh, Epods, thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you with us.
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Oh, you got here too late.
All right, we got the rubberneckers.
The fire department took it down just a moment ago.
Took what down from the
I
antenna?
think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
So a dead body was hanging from an antenna in the middle of town. That's why school was canceled today. Dead bodies! Oh, I love dead bodies!
Hey, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm fucking these two bitches. We're just passing by.
I should have figured that'd happen.
Why are these bystanders so excited to see a corpse? Have you ever seen bystanders at a crime scene? People literally rush to police tape. Like, they rush to police tape.
You know this guy?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him.
I hope you guys enjoy his 12-inch monster dong.
But you three really ought to stop wandering around.
Thinking of all the ways they could dress it up. Jesus Christ. Alright, we got the little bitch.
Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
Adachi's sort of like a comedy relief character. This game has some like really hard moments, but it tries to keep like a light disposition. I think it goes with the yellow and black theme really, really well, like the color scheme that's going on.
Go wash your face.
I have to say the visual design of this game is so good. Persona 5 does it better, no question. The visual design of Persona 5 is the best I've ever seen in any game all the time. But like, just look at how well the color scheme goes together, and you'll keep seeing more colors that would normally contrast, but they come together in such a perfect balance.
Hey, Yukiko.
It gives this 3D depth to all of the UI. And this just overall feeling throughout the game that everything is connected in a core way.
Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
I feel like P4's story is better because the party members are directly connected to the dungeon instead of secondarily, so their growth is better and connected to the plot. Yeah, that's a very valid reason. Like, your party members that you play with are very core to the plot. They don't just experience things from bad people, they actively perpetuate the things that are going on. So this is our fast travel. Let's check out the high school. We can move around. Order to go home. Okay, Maroka. Fuck off. Go chill at the shopping district. Wow, we really zoom in this game. There's like double the save. Yeah, Heartbreak is one of my favorite video game songs of all time. I will literally just like listen to this and chill out. I remember when I was first meeting Vince, actually, when we were first hooking up, you know, as innocent young men. We had a lovely evening where we listened to music together and just laid in bed. We were up until like 3, 4 in the morning just talking. But this is one of the songs I showed him. I showed him a lot of songs from Persona 4 and 5 and talked to him about what I love. So I have some really happy memories with these songs, just beyond even just the game. Got the shrine. Yip, yip, yap. This place will be interesting later. I love that they just added, like, one of the things they added in the golden thing is apparently just these birds that fly off when you move near them. But yes, I have a lot of love for this song. Oh, we can't. And the vending machine has a roulette game? Interesting. Let's go out to the highway. Walk directly onto the highway? Yes. We have to go to the Dojima residence, if I remember correctly. There's nothing that we can really do today other than explore the area. Oh yeah, there's a garden in this game. I do remember hearing about that. Normally there's like nothing here. Like when you go to the Dojima residence, it ends the day. We got some tea. She's got her little juice box.
Dad's not coming home again tonight.
God, look at the sadness in her eyes. The key art for these characters is so good.
Quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba. The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station.
Young.
The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
The Inaba Police Department, that's where Dad works.
If you remember, if you were here earlier, she was not appearing on TV anymore. Although, I mean, they were plastering her face on all the fucking TV screens in the world. She's not appearing on TV anymore because she had been involved in... she'd been found to be canoodling with Taro Namatame, a former elected official who was married.
With the cause of death also uncertain,
her body was tangled around an antenna.
Or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
And yet another theme, the fog is rolling in. Something mysterious happens, and a fog rolls into town. We have to cut through the fog.
They found her on the roof?
Find out
truth. That's scary. Oh, it's Juness.
Aww.
Juness.
God, yes, she is adorable. Static Feel. Awesome.
Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Every day's great guess.
The way she sings it is so cute. Let's follow her up.
You memorized it already? I'm the best one in my class.
Her voice actress does such an amazing job that like what would otherwise be sort of like, you know, a normal little sister character, like or like daughter type character like Ellie in The Last of Us or whatever. Well, Ellie in The Last of Us comes way beyond that. But Nanako really, despite being 8 years old, really becomes part of your experience of this game. It's amazing. You're gonna have that jingle stuck in your head? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, say my name. Alright, Austin, you like that? Alright, Kemikumer, let's go to bed. Let's rest. So this game operates on a calendar system, so everything that you do, not everything, but most things that you can do, it's all about making choices with your time and managing your time correctly.
You saved me. Thanks.
You found some idiot rolling around on a trash
Yeah,
can.
that's right. You're that transfer student.
Kemikumer.
I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna.
I also love the names the game gives random
Some
students.
kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
God, Yosuke's voice actor is so good also. A lot of the voice actors in this game are certain. Yeah, there's no way that could have been an
Dead
accident.
body over a roof like that?
Yeah.
That's just messed up.
She didn't accidentally
Again, it's pretty messed
end up on a
to kill someone
fucking
in the first
antenna.
place. Oh crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
We're both gonna get on his bike that he crashed earlier. Good. Good. God, this song is so good too. You guys are in high school, right? Aren't you? What does it sound like? Can't you shut up during class? Don't you have any common sense? First of all, my job is to waste my precious time teaching you assholes philosophy. And since I'm so nice, I'll straighten up your rotten attitudes while I'm at it. Aren't you honored? Don't kink shame the antenna. She tripped and fell. Yeah. I'll be going over especially hard on any of you morons that are curious about the murder. Got it? Now get your books out. You listen to the lecture intimately. Your knowledge increased. So this is like sort of showing you that your actions will increase your what are called social stats. So there's 5 different social stats. Knowledge, charm. We'll look at them in a second, just so I can remember.
Wow, that was fast. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah, the small town
air's clean,
vibes.
the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh? I know a place where you can get it cheap. Want to come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
What about me, huh? No apologies?
Trial of the Dragon?
My trial of the dragon?
Of course she says it again.
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
Yeah, Chie loves to
How
eat.
about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us to...
Chie is a himbo. That's all I can say. Chie is always asking you out on a date. Pretty much.
I don't want to get
Apparently, originally, you could
need to
date
help out at the inn today
Yusuke,
anyway.
and there's like scenes and voice lines and stuff programmed like in the game's data
Wow, Yukiko-san.
to show
You
that.
started training
And
to
they
go
took
into
it out
business?
because they were worried that obviously it would be too, over the top, whatever. Which, to be fair, they already took a lot of risks on this game, so I'll give them the pass.
be on
But
my
I do wish you could date some of the guys.
Oh well, we should get going too.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat 2 people?
Do I have to take care of 2 bottoms? It's not as bad as you think.
This is the cheap
Look at that
place
woman
we're
fucking
talking about?
vibing on the left.
We don't have grilled steak here.
She's sitting alone, rocking back and forth with the soda. Grabbing. Oh, she's rubbing her poos too. That's great. She's just vibing.
Once you hop
I am that woman. Same.
my plans.
That's me after hitting the bong and then just like going into space, to be quite honest.
That's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it.
So Yosuke has also moved in from a big
Our
city.
entire family came out here. Here.
And
This
his
is the
parents
welcome
own
to
this like super shopping mall kind of
Satonaka?
shopping
This is on me
complex.
too.
Yeah, I know.
Bit of a rich boy. But he's a good guy. This reminds me of the start of a Pokemon game. This actually does remind me a little bit of the start of X and Y, where you and your friends get together and have like a little snacky snack when you set your name.
A lot of
But
stores there started closing.
this has important plot information, unlike Pokemon, where they only feed you important plot information like 2 times the whole game.
You can't blame it all on Juness, can you?
F. She looks a little tired.
Senpai. Sorry, be right back.
This was the girl that we met in the street the other time that I said was important. Who's that?
That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
Hey, I'm finally on break.
She's so cute. She has such a defined and strong jaw. She really like it shows like, you know, her parents own a store, but then she's working in another store part-time as well. She got double part-time jobs as like a 16-year-old high school student. You can see that she's got like these adult features. It's very like the art really reflects characters' personalities really well. Boosting your family's business by she comes up, goes to the son of her boss and goes, anyways, you here to fucking ruin my family's store and bring all your friends to your shitty mega mall?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, hi, Asian
I'm just
Andy.
a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
This is the thing, is Yosuke doesn't realize what Saki's going through at all. He just wants to be nice to
I
her.
left school early yesterday. Hey, is he the kid who transferred here?
She kind of doesn't give a shit about him, though. To be fair,
Are you the transfer student?
their parents kind of
Did you
have
hear
competing
about me
businesses, and Yosuke doesn't even notice
It must
that.
be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
Anyways, Hana-chan's annoying, and you should get some better friends. Nah, he's a great guy. Exactly.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Look at the dark parts of her eyes. Like, she's wearing makeup, but she has these bags on her eyes when they're closed.
Come on.
Like, you know, this girl is trying so hard, and she's masking that almost hatred
Well,
of
my break's
Yosuke.
just about over. Back to work I go. Laters.
Yeah, the shade of it all.
Oh,
Saki
senpai?
Kanishi is a shade throwing queen, mama.
Saki Senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh?
You want her treating you like a stepbrother from a porno. That's
Daughter
nice.
of a local family-run liquor store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the
Yeah.
flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not like that.
Look at him blushing.
Really? Well, I
Yeah,
know
I'm not
best
sure how
that
I
you
feel about
teacher
Chie
at
in
that
this game. I
lovely
really
college.
loved Chie in the original, but her art has been modified and so has her voice, and I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night. While
The
you're
Midnight
staring at your
Channel.
own image, another person will appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
What?
Well,
For a second,
this
I
is a
thought you were
dating
actually
sim.
going to say something useful. How
P4,
can you
P4,
get all
P4.
excited over
Yes,
such a
Hoda.
childish urban legend like that?
One of my favorite games of all time.
You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well,
Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't believe that shit either, Yosuke. I do love that, like, you know, most JRPGs, they'll be like, oh, magic exists, and then everyone's like, yep, magic definitely exists. Don't even worry about it.
Incident yesterday?
In this
You
game,
guys think it was murder?
you tell someone, like, even the slightest crazy thing exists, and they're like, nah, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I have homework. Like, let me live my life. They're very much, like, actually relatable characters in a JRPG, which to me was, and I'm sure there are other JRPGs before this with very relatable characters, but I can't think of another game that did it like like Persona 4 did before Persona 4. Like, these are real people having a normal ass conversation. Like, I've had conversations like this with my high school friends back when I was in high school.
Better try it out tonight.
Yeah, everything is framed like an urban legend, like the Midnight Channel ritual that you just mentioned. And some of that is on purpose references to Persona 2, where rumors were a really strong form of the game. So this game is still influenced by some of its older titles. I mean, a lot of this game is taken directly from the engine of Persona 3, but humongously improved. Did your father call?
No. He always says he will.
Oh, Nanako.
Oh, he's home!
I was like, can we talk about how good that looks? They've got fried noodles, fried pork belly in the middle, a bunch of white rice, miso soup, and then some colorful blobs. That shit looks amazing.
I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
No. You're late again.
Drag him, Nanako.
Sorry. Been busy at work.
Look at how tired he is. Now he's got his shirt unbuttoned. He's so hot, though, also.
Can you put the news on for me?
Yeah, everything really is framed like an urban legend. Because, like, why would you believe that anything crazy is happening in small little town?
Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural... It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of enka singer Misuzu Hiragi.
Wonder if the wife was pissed off. Could it be a lover's
Plan to
quarrel?
investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them. In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
Hey, this student saw a dead body. Aren't dead bodies cool, you guys? Tell me that dead bodies are cool. You're back. Have you missed much? Don't worry about
How
it.
did they find her?
There was a dead body that was found above a house in the middle of the town.
When you saw it, could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
This is like the most inappropriate report ever. Also, look who it is. Do y'all remember a particular student who was super tired that looked exactly like this? Perhaps the only student other than us and her brother that has gray hair at our school? It's clearly Saki Kanishi.
Scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
Oh.
Huh? She was killed? You saw her dead body. Oh, because she doesn't know if it was a suicide or a murder.
Not really.
We heard that you found it when you left
So
school
uncomfortable,
early.
the poor
Did you
girl.
have some personal business to take care of?
Huh? That's...
Jesus.
A tragedy
Yeah,
that occurred
clearly
in the
Saki
local shopping
Konishi.
district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as
I
a
love,
result.
I do love the way that this game puts commentary on modern media and how it refuses to protect people and how it frames like the sensationalism of stories and perpetuates negative consequences for sensationalism. Is this Riverdale?
If
Almost.
they lose more
I
customers,
always
it'll be
miss the
because
dead
your money's
bodies.
at the
That's a
stake.
good thing, buddy. That is a good thing, Jeff.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
This is true.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause of death is still unknown?
But
And
I'll
they
never
don't
be
have
on the
a
news.
single
It's
suspect
probably a
yet?
good thing.
Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
Drag the police.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Expect better from law enforcement.
At Juness,
Expect
every
enforcement
day
of
is
the law.
Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Yeah, Persona said defund the police. I wish. But yes, we should be restructuring our law enforcement.
Great at
Everywhere should.
Juness. Hey, Dad, can we go to Juness together sometime?
She just wants to go to a fucking department store. Poor girl. I remember as a kid though, I had the same kind of thing. All I wanted for Christmas one year was fucking candy canes. Like this is the same kind of mood. You know, when I was her age, a trip downtown to go to the fucking mall was like a fucking vacation to me. I'm just gonna let him pass the fuck out. Nothing catches your eye. I save. God, the saving is so fast. Let me up! Ooh, we should check out the Midnight Channel in our room. Interesting. I wonder if something really important is about to happen. Something really important is about to happen. If you're not watching, watch. Could GA's story be true? Oh, the lag. This should be the last animated cutscene that lags like this for a little while. Oh shit. Huh.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou art the one who opens the door.
What's happening? This is how the ring started. Run. Actually, though. Samara about to climb the fuck out. Not quite. Touches the TV and there's a ripple across the screen. Just fist the whole TV. Aight. Damn, you go a lot further in this game. So we went right the fuck inside the TV. I don't know if you guys recognized who was on screen. I did. I'm okay.
Okay.
Now it goes like, who's this weird fucking bitch in my house? Is this the ring? Oh, his first time fisting. I hope so, because he's like 16. Well, what else are you gonna fist while social distancing? Oh my god.
Sorry.
Wait, can I pause? Okay, I have to pee again because I have the world's smallest bladder again. Ugh. I will be right back. Hello. I'm back. I am emptied and ready to get even more drunk. Did you see it? I did. I accidentally fisted it. The person who showed. Never mind. I'll save it for when the others are around. We're gonna be late for school. God, I need to get a good read on Chia's voice. I was ready to do the others, but I'm not ready to do Chia's. Oh, I was actually pretty close. It's kind of awkward to only bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm just gonna go ahead and run the rest of the way. Then let's race! Whatever, Chie. Yeah, there we go. Chie is worried that we're gonna be seen as a couple if we come to school together. Fill me up next time. Sorry, that wasn't wholesome. That's okay. I'll fill you up anytime, Austin. I wanted them to slip and fall. That would have been pretty good. Yeah, meet Miss Sofue, who's a fucking weeb, and I love it. Art history expert, she uses her dowser to look for Ross items and loves a romance. World history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and it flows ever forward. I hope we can all enjoy the profundity of history together. She has an anime villain laugh. I love it. And since this is my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Coomer, please come up. The Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, the traditionally believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. What is the year before 1 AD called? Oh, this is tough. Does anyone know? We'll get a knowledge for this. So I'm gonna try to go relatively like on my own accord for a lot of these answers. But if y'all know, shout it the fuck out. 0? You'd say the second. Yeah, I'm between these two. 1 BC. Let's try 1 BC. I know it's not 0 AD because that doesn't really make sense. Ah, nice. If you think that history is like math, 0 AD would be the natural assumption, but world history is much more complicated. The Gregorian calendar, which we use today, is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there was no concept of 0 as a number. Yes! Before the Arabian numeral system, which introduced 0, which was like a humongous change in math that we thankful for today. That's 1 BC. Exactly. Thank you, guys. I may pull up like a guide just so that we can see more of the game later. So like those points to our knowledge and our other social stats will be used as checks. We'll get ranks up in our social stats, become more knowledgeable, more charming, more popular. I don't remember the other ones. I think like adept or something. Proficient, maybe.
It's yesterday on TV,
He saw the Midnight Channel, honey.
You never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
But in normal fashion, yeah, he doesn't want to fucking randomly tell some new dude that he thinks is cool that he saw something weird and weeby.
Senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
Huh?
Hey, missing from school too.
Are you helping out at the inn today too?
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Yukio. So Yukio works at her parents' inn.
Yukiko-san seemed way stressed out today.
So Yukiko is acting super weird and running out of class as soon as possible. But Saki, who discovered the body,
last night
hasn't shown up at school today yet.
Well, what about you?
I did. I seriously saw a girl. But my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean?
Chie, lesbians exist.
I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her hair was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and...
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though.
Dream
The
thruple?
image I saw was
Guys,
much blurrier.
dream thruple?
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
How should I know? How about you? Did you see it?
Kevin, are you here? You'd be appreciating this.
It sounds like we all saw the same person.
It's 2020 time for a throuple. Exactly.
Weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV?
The TV gave me
Were you
the
that tired last
suck.
night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
Yeah, it must have just
That'd
fallen
be
asleep
one
in front of my
interesting
TV.
dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger... Oh!
If it had been bigger.
I've been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh yeah? Well, flat screen TVs are definitely in these
Yeah,
days.
this is like so
Wanna go
early
check 'em out on the way back?
2000s.
We're
I
beefing
love
up our
it.
electronics department
Flat
this month.
screen TVs. Who doesn't have flat screen TV anymore?
My parents don't know anything
Still
about
sold
electronics,
CRTs when this
and
game
I
came
just
out.
gotta see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
No, I didn't play this on a CRT. I was about to say maybe I played this on a CRT. Oh, have fun with Overwatch, Gangarat. What the?
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
This is what the guy at the front at the door of the fucking bathhouse says. You ask him how the day's going. He's like, "Got some big ones in here. I reckon it's big enough for you to fit into." There's nothing like laughing at my own jokes. It's truly.
This is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like
Wow, this is
I don't know.
huge.
Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Oh, interesting. There's the little Risei promo in the bottom left. She appears even more. You guys will meet Risei soon. I've heard that before. Same.
Nope, can't get in. Figures.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Definitely,
Besides,
you
these flat
guys.
screen TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
Yeah, guys, this is it. Persona 4, the TV salesman simulator experience.
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model.
There's the
just
Enko
released this
Star.
spring.
They have the fucking dude's wife that he cheated on next to the TVs. And in the back, they have an ad with the girl that she cheated on him with.
I should have asked
It's
the people
so...
right cheap right
They
off the
keep
bat.
putting these, like, bits in front of you. God.
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but
Anyways, guys, with a TV this big, you might really be able to go inside. What?
oh yeah, what kind of TV do you?
Sorry for fisting your TV.
Is his arm in the TV?
Whoa.
Wow, it's almost like we actually had that experience. But I do love how they just kind of make fun of you. They're like, fucking idiot. Like, of course you didn't go in the TV.
Hell no.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
You might be able to put in more than just your arm.
Hey, don't do that! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
There's an empty space inside.
What do you mean
Interesting.
inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
See, now I can relate to that, Yosuke.
Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go.
Small bladder syndrome. He's got a big dick, tiny bladder. I can feel that. A brother in arms.
Shit, customers, they're
Hmm.
coming.
Thank you, Totodile. Empty space? In my head? It's more likely than you think. Yeah, GA really is at a high energy level in this version. Yeah, and we all fall in. You'll be seeing this animation a few more times in this game, that's for sure. Welcome to the TV world. Ugh. Wow, we take hard falls. There's a lot more animated cutscenes in this version. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out how to fix the lag, because I'm sure they didn't publish it with the lag. Like, I'm sure that they tested on something. I just hope I don't have to fix my graphics card for it. You wouldn't know about holding it in all day. True, I'll literally be streaming for like 10 minutes and I'll be like, time to pee. Y'all can wait. Oops. I love you guys. I love you all very, very much. But yeah. When I have to pee, I have to pee. What can you say? What can I do?
So, we're still alive, right?
You guys okay? Oh wow, we got a point of understanding from that. I had no idea.
Whoa.
What now?
For those of you who have played this game before, I will be playing this like a completely my own decisions run. So like everything is, all the dialogue choices are just gonna be how I feel I would answer. We're not going for an optimized run. We're not going for a max social link run. We're not going for a max social stats run, although that'll probably happen naturally.
There's no place like this in Inaba.
Oh, Kevin, thank you. I love you too.
Hell no.
Drunk decisions run. We love that. Yes, exactly.
Huge.
It's just, I honestly
What are
like.
we gonna do?
I do find it unfortunate that. I'll stick around.
Huh? Look, we need to get home and.
I do find it unfortunate that the game's like JRPG sensibilities are at conflict with its visual novel sensibilities. Like visual novels aren't about achieving goals. Like, yes, some dating sims are about achieving goals, but this isn't a dating sim.
Or out.
Sort of is. It's a visual novel dating sim. I'm gonna buy you one of those devices that you strap to your thigh and you Wii into for your birthday. Could you guys imagine if I was just like, excuse me for a second, and I just went silent and like slowly pissed myself into a thigh device on stream?
I don't know.
I don't think I could be more uncomfortable, to be quite honest.
Okay, so how?
Dating sims are about achieving holes. Some people are into that. I love you guys. Okay, let's look for a way out. We're doomed.
An exit. We need to find one. Let's calm down and think about this.
Yosuke still needs to pee.
All right. So we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but
I'm sure someone's already done that. 100%.
If there's no exit, we're trapped. So let's
stream on streams. True. Hey, I mean, I could just piss myself at any time, and you guys would never know. Yeah, I would know. My chair would be ruined.
what is this place?
But
It feels different from where
y'all
we
would
were
never
before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but
holes before goals.
so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther
God, I
away?
love you guys. At least put down a tarp. Thank you, Sour Nerds.
I can't be positive, but we gotta trust our instinct a little.
Gotta trust our instinct a little bit. Vince would know. I'd smell it. Yeah, guys, I'm getting smell-o-vision in. Just you wait. I get thirsty. Oh, wow. Persona 4 Golden Showers, you guys? Yeah? Yeah? Persona 4 Golden Showers?
Hey, is
I'm doing it right now. It's fun. Girl, if you want to piss yourself. Go for it. You live your life to the fullest. Is it me or is the fog lighter here? It sure is.
No service. What a surprise.
It's worth paying attention to how the fog behaves.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going.
It's cool to pee your pants, true. All the cool kids are doing it. Yeah.
It's a dead end. There's no exit.
But that portrait seems oddly familiar. Didn't we just see that Enka singer, Taro Namatame's actual wife? Isn't that her portrait?
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go.
All with the face ripped out, spatters against the wall, and nonetheless a noose in the middle of the room. Someone is seriously twisted around that Enka singer.
Yosuke, what are you doing?
Nooses are bad. Oh yes, Sour Nurse, you know the hymn, Daisy.
Gotta let it out before I piss my pants.
I have to pee!
You're going here? Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Quite frankly, Chie, you're lucky that he didn't just piss in front of you. Okay, well, this is his own fault. Yosuke, what do you think about this? Nooses are bad.
Like I care. Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? But do you think someone was really chilling here? Like, is this really someone's
Arrangement is never
bedroom? Whose bedroom could this be? That they hate that Enka singer so much. The woman that was cheated on. Not the cheater or the mistress, but the woman that was cheated on. Who would hate that woman so much, but also have a suicidal tendency?
It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Yeah, it's a scarf tied into a noose.
Where we came from and look
Don't forget that.
for an exit.
There's someone that hates that singer who was cheated on, with a scarf tied in a noose in the middle of their bedroom. Or at least there's some reflection
that poster before.
that this exists. At least in the TV world.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place.
This is what happens when you hire a straight interior designer!
And I'm not feeling so
Thank you.
good.
Thank you, Get Twernt. I don't know, it seems like a relaxing environment to me. Hazy yellow fog, bud splatters, easy way out. Wait. Yeah, the hazy fog classic. Could it be due to this place's oppressive atmosphere? So it doesn't seem like our bodies are meant to be here. You know, we can survive here, but there's something that is definitely does not want us here.
Wait, what's that?
What are the white splatters? I mean, the chick was hot. I'm not judging anyone. I forgot this is how they introduce.
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
Guys, I want you to meet me. I want you to meet the actual. This is there's me versus animated me. I don't know if you've seen that Twitter meme, but this is me. This is me, y'all.
That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
It talked. What are you? You want to fight?
Welcome to the tutorial fight of the game, you guys.
Like that.
Aww. We got a mascot bear. What is this place? Did somebody order a mascot character? Ta-da! Wow, and I thought Morgana was. Is that my first Sona? Not quite. But good one, Kevin. But yes, it is. This is the mascot character of this game. Persona 3, you have both Aegis and Koromaru. Aegis being a robot waifu, and Koromaru being the cutest doggo of all time. In Persona 4, you have Teddy. Teddy is our mascot character. In Persona 5, you have Morgana, but Teddy is the mascot character here. Ah, yes, the toaster wife. I remember her.
You live here?
Sour Nurse, you're killing me. My god.
If I was you guys,
He's also the
I'd go back
horniest
to the other
character, so that checks out. Ah! RNG, you got me. Mysterious Bear was the name of my last trick. Ah!
It's a big headache.
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
Mysterious Bear should be like the default name of every scruff guy.
I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Teddy ran so Morgana could crawl. True.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that?
Aww.
What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on here?
I love this interaction because Chie is every bit in the right to be pissed. When this character walks up all aloof and pretending like nothing is wrong. And poor Teddy is also in the right to be terrified by being yelled at by a complete stranger they've never seen before.
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
Persona 4 is Persona 4 just Scooby in the gang? I mean, it's a mystery-solving gang of teenagers, but the similarity ends there. If you want a Scooby-Doo mystery, go watch fucking Bones or Ghosts or whatever TV show. If you want what is the best mystery I've ever experienced in a narrative format, keep watching Persona 4.
Wait, what? What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now?
Me getting grinder hookups out. What are you doing? Go. I'm a busy bear.
Stop pushing!
Oops. I'm suing you if this isn't the best mystery. Okay. I ain't worried.
Huh? Did we make it back?
Attention.
Just gotta clean up all the white stuff from that room. Oh god.
Will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Crap, it's already that late?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
It's like time isn't necessarily very direct.
Now I remember where I saw that poster.
You go in there, you come out, it's gonna be the end of the day.
That's the poster we saw.
Doesn't matter what you do in there. Come out, it's gonna be the end of the day.
Now?
But yes, there's that poster we saw.
Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before.
It's Misuzu Hiragi.
Face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi.
Remember the days of Scruffer Grinder hookups? Barely.
She's been all over
Yeah, it's been a long ass time for me.
Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano lady's death?
No.
There was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling.
Wow, Yosuke.
Yeah, stop! No more. We gotta stop talking about this.
Couldn't be related.
I'm gonna wipe what happened.
Couldn't be at all related.
I don't think my poor heart can take anymore.
It's been 84 years, Mike.
I'm feeling a chill too. Let's go home.
I want to lie down and rest. The fucking cup ramen.
Welcome home.
Yes, we're tired out from exploring a fucking supernatural world. Cup that's like a tub. Yeah, those are that.
About a student named Saki Konishi.
Those like personal bowls that you're supposed to microwave, I guess. Or maybe I don't know if you're supposed to microwave them, but that's kind of the idea. She wasn't at school today.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared. We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet.
Saki Kanishi's
Work
missing.
just keeps piling up.
That girl that found the body.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of
That's the
Inaba.
expensive kind. I like this kind of ramen, actually. I
Television
eat a lot of.
announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now,
I love to cook, but when I don't feel like cooking, I don't feel like cooking.
the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
So we got Yukiko freaking the fuck out. Well, not freaking the fuck out, but just barely participating in school and acting super disconnected. Meanwhile, someone just found a dead body who had just been in her family's inn. She's not talking about it.
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal?
Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring.
And of course they're
If that
hitting.
happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there.
This is different in Shane Dawson controversy.
I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report.
Yeah, the announcer is just like, can you not be a fucking pedophile on live
The rain
TV?
has begun to subside. From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region.
Yeah, it does sound. Yeah, it's fucking gross. But I mean, it's an accurate depiction of what we see a lot. Like, there is sexual glorification of teenage girls all over the place, and especially in Japan at this time. And this was a commentary on that.
Driving in the area.
This was a commentary on how Japanese television portrays normal events and perpetuates the difficulty that those people face. It's really, really well done. Before the announcer was found dead, she was apparently staying at the Amagi Inn, run by Yukiko's family. And it seems the whereabouts of Saki Konishi, who discovered the body, are unknown.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time.
We're not allowed to eat, apparently. You sneezed. Miss Rona,
Are you
get
sick?
the fuck out.
You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine?
Give me that purple drink, Nanako.
You should.
We
get
about to
bed.
vibe. We are about to fucking vibe. Aw. Alright, he's all that. I hope you have a better day. Have a great evening. Sleep well. My thoughts are with you. Alright. Is she playing Frogger? Let's check the weather. A quiz show is on TV. Oh, we can't participate. Let's check the fridge. Nothing catches our eye. That's okay. Go straight to bed tonight. And it's raining, so should be able to check the Midnight Channel again. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Don't know what I pressed. Don't know how I fixed it. But we're good. I don't know if you guys even saw the overlay. Like how got another body on another telephone line, or well, antenna, telephone line, I guess.
Oh, you're
what could
up.
have happened
Well,
overnight?
I'm off.
I liked how P5 said how to be arrested was being guilty is just as good as being guilty in Japan. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. If you're if there's suspicion of you committing a crime, you might as well be guilty in this universe at least. I don't know how it works in the rest of Japan, but they seem to present it as a pretty unilateral truth that the moment you get bad press about a crime, you're guilty.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories? Did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch.
Now Yukiko's
I
missing.
wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
Love that she's still in
First,
costume.
the principal has something to say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Yep.
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
What's interesting is Saki Konishi was actually originally intended to be a party member.
I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Just protecting his own image, of course.
Dead?
It's a pretty consistent theme in a lot of the Persona games, is that essentially any kind of systemic presence, any kind of bureaucratic presence is out for their own best interest and not for yours. She also tripped and fell. Yeah, good call. Yeah, you got it. The mystery is that everyone keeps tripping and falling, and that truly there just aren't enough wet floor signs around telephone
She died
wires.
the same way as that announcer, right?
This boy just moved into town. There's already 2 murders, LeMayo. Yeah.
Well, last time it was
Funny
found
about
in
the
town,
timing from that,
but
eh?
This time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case.
Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't
Some
some
unknown
sci-fi drama.
poison.
Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that midnight channel thingy.
We also saw
They
some
said
girl
she
that looked like
totally
Saki
looked like she was in
Konishi.
pain. Isn't that scary?
Sounds like someone had a nightmare. They've been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
This is true. Saki Konishi has been on the news pretty much non-stop since the last murder.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and
What, did you DVR the Midnight Channel?
the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai.
Yes, it was.
mistaking it.
Oh, this music. This is gonna come up pretty much any time we're trying to solve out a mystery.
Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain, and then
No, she was jumping all over the
disappeared from the
screen
screen.
and terrified.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right?
Yep.
Remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just gonna give you all a hint. Pay attention to what Yusuke says.
Hold on.
He might be played like a dumbass, and he is a dumbass.
Who appear on
He's got a
TV
very good gut feeling for things.
Can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
You think you have a hunch what's going on? Interesting. You might be right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world.
It's a good
That would
point.
explain the posters in that room.
The TV world probably has something to do with the murders.
Which means, if we look around...
Way to go, Yosuke.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
We're going back in the TV world.
Going in again.
Hell yeah! Yosuke has the biggest fucking chutzpah. Like,
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case.
yes,
Even
Yosuke.
if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
Alright, let's go get ready to go back inside the TV
I
world.
kind of understand how he feels, but we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
We're obviously gonna go with Yosuke.
You serious?
Girl, we can figure it out.
Let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Yes, exactly. Would you like to save your progress? I love that they're just like, hey, by the way, you might want to fucking save. Because you might need to reload soon.
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiot! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Exactly.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look,
She is
I can't just
right.
act like everyone else and pretend this has
But-
nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
He did have a close relationship with Saki Konishi, even if she kind of hated him. He certainly was closely involved in her core issues. I can't leave it alone.
Yeah, I thought not. I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy. Don't worry, I'm not
I
going
brought
in
a
without
golf
plan.
club. Exactly.
huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
Alright guys, I have to pee again. I'm so sorry, I've been drinking all Canada today. I will be right back. This music is great. The whole music, the whole soundtrack of this game is a fucking bop. I love it. We got a golf club, we got some
Thought
medicine.
it might be better than going in
We are
empty-handed.
good to go.
All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
Hey, I said wait. I love GA. She looks so ridiculous. Yeah, just pull us back. Oop.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna
Shut up and hold this rope.
Now what?
Yeah, Persona 5 soundtrack is, oh my god. I literally, after Persona 5 came out, and after I played it actually, I have listened to that whole soundtrack hundreds of times. My god. And some of those songs probably 1,000 times. My god.
Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time.
It's us. We're the murderers.
What the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up.
It's unfortunate. The shadows don't match the lighting in this scene.
Forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
So there's someone throwing people in here. And Teddy's aware that people are being ejected.
If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die.
Wow, if someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die.
All this talk about someone throwing people in here.
What's up, Vinleo? My day's going phenomenally. It's Canada Day. We're streaming one of my favorite games of all time.
Someone throw those two in here?
I'm loving life, honey. I'm living.
What do you think?
That must be it.
Yeah, I agree.
We know that the TV world's connected to the murders. Teddy's telling us that we're responsible for some disturbance in the TV world, which implies that it's existed for a little while.
Could it be?
But who knows?
Throwing people in here, intending to kill them? If that's the case.
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
How did I celebrate today? Well, it's one of my best friend's birthdays, so I'm more celebrated by partying with him.
Help this time.
I'm gonna join him after
this
this
time
stream.
We have a lifeline. What? Hey, you better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never
Yes, the
been
corpses
like
do
this
show up
till
on
now.
TV antennas.
Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Proof?
See? So it is you
How are we gonna
guys.
get proof that we're not doing something?
The last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey,
Yes,
you better
yes,
answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something,
This place
tell
is
us.
covered in fog. And whenever the fog rolls in, someone who may or may not have been thrown in here shows up in our world dead on a TV antenna.
A dead body? Whenever the fog
Oh, that
appears?
sounds fun, Vinleo. I hope you had a good time.
I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here.
So
really
the fog
dangerous when the fog
leaves
lifts.
here and
That's when
ends
the
up in
shadows get
our
violent.
world. So there's a definite connection in the fog. It's not just a random weather occurrence. It is coming from the TV world into our world. But
Foggy
why?
on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent.
And if the fog rolls out of
said to hurry
here,
back. It's dangerous when that
something
happens.
called shadows start to get
Okay,
violent.
no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you.
Teddy's out for fucking blood.
Doing it.
He will let us know what is going on.
Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits.
It was an eye-opening experience, to say the least. Interesting. There were too many people there.
Man, this bear's driving me nuts.
He said, "I'll sit on you."
What is this place, anyways?
If
Is
only.
something being filmed here?
Teddy's a bear, but he's also a twink, and I'm
weird
not
show
going to
being filmed
substantiate that claim. Y'all find out.
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This
Teddy
world
doesn't
has
really-
always been
yeah.
like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
So the TV world might be being broadcast, but there's no one filming. What do you mean?
Only me and Shadows are here.
Can they just punch Teddy? He looks easy to topple. True. I cannot Jodie Foster that kind of behavior being both.
Shadow things are.
God, I love
What you are
Katya.
either, for that matter.
Good one, Sour Nerds. A Tware or a
Telling
Big.
us to prove
You'll
our
see.
innocence, but you're the
You'll
most
see.
suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that?
Just wait
stupid
until the
costume?
gatekeepers get a hold of the fucking twink bear combination. They're gonna go on his Twitter.
What the hell are you?
Yep.
It's empty inside.
It's empty inside. Yep. Teddy, Teddy has a personality, but he doesn't have so much of a physical presence.
I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully.
He just wants to live here peacefully.
Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or
Scalp mama, absolutely. Wig absolutely snatched. He rips the whole head off. A friend I've had for the past few years introduced me to his boyfriend of 2 years today, which I didn't know he had. After said friend spent a night at my house doing nothing good, of course. I was told his boyfriend was aware of everything. First time I had been in such a situation before. Okay, yeah, that can be awkward. It sounds like a fun time, to be quite honest, but that can definitely be an awkward conversation to have.
And then I...
Aw, Teddy.
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
Mysterious Bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. Mysterious Bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's find the fucking culprit. You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
God, Igor looks like he's been doing a lot of cocaine, and he has the nose for it. The dude can do 10 lines at the same time.
You're the only ones I can ask.
No one needs an emotionally fragile bear. Someone needs me. Okay. I'm not emotionally fragile.
Thank you.
Okay, Vinleo, sounds like a good time. Damn.
Holding a gun to our heads.
Damn.
But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit,
It's time to realize that.
Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy.
This is my buddy,
You got a
Kemikumer.
name?
Teddy.
Aw,
Figures.
Teddy.
But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name.
So someone showed
I'll
up
take you
and
there.
disappeared.
You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
Yes, if you have a glasses fetish, this is the fucking game for you. Because every time we're in a TV world from now on, we'll be wearing these glasses. Which, I don't know if you noticed, but we can see through the fog now.
The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't
It's like
exist.
the fog doesn't exist. Don't forget to reach out for the truth. Remember that foggy man that appeared in our first stream telling us to keep going for the truth? Obscuring our vision with the fog?
But I can only show you where the place is.
Teddy's given
You
us
guys will have to defend
our
yourself.
first and only tool to truly see through the fog, and he's asking us to find the
Any
murderer.
monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so
Vinlia,
dangerous, why don't you do something?
I'm glad your
instead of
mind is
relying on
open.
us?
We all love that. We love open minds, open holes, open relationships.
I've got no muscles.
We love it all.
Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
I'll give you guys more. Aww. We're gonna try touching Teddy. No!
No!
He's like a turtle.
Is this thing for real?
Yeah, Teddy's not much of a fighter at this point. He can't really,
This is all the backup we get?
can't really do much.
Oh yeah. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, big F for Teddy.
Who's this Saki senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
The way he just got pushed back and fell. Yeah.
Wait!
Aw, poor Teddy. Let him up. Let him live his life.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district.
Does look like the
What's
shopping
going on here?
district, but
Some
kind of
weird
worn
places
down.
have appeared here recently.
And look at the sky.
Things are getting
The
so
sky is very
dim,
Persona 5, actually, now that I look at it. Can we just hug him? I know, right?
Why are you
I just want to
standing
give
so
Teddy a
far
big
from
ol'
us?
hug and tell him I love him.
You better
A little
not be
upsetting
planning
to see some
hightail
people
it
had
if
brought their
something
dogs
does
to the
come up.
beach. Interesting.
Of course not.
I mean, dogs aren't really a vector. Yeah, scorching sand does not harm me. That's true. There are ways to help dogs have fun at the beach. But yeah, most people don't
They
properly
really went all
do
out
that.
on this.
You just have to set up your spot at a place with some wet sand nearby that the dog can hang
Out
out
of all the
on.
places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
Why would they replicate this one?
This is reality for
Why
the
would
one who's here.
they replicate this one? Why would
Usually
anyone,
nothing you say makes
if
any
this place is being purposefully
This is
created,
our shopping district.
why would you make the
Not
Inaba
far from
shopping
Saki-senpai's.
district, you know? But maybe this place isn't being intentionally created.
I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this
Alright,
mean
we got the
Senpai
infinite
disappeared
hole.
here?
I'm gonna need the hole emoji in chat if any of y'all have it.
Wait a second. They're here.
Ah, that's too bad.
What?
Shadows. I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
Oh god, the animated cutscene lag. Thank you, RNG and Totodile, for the whole emotes. We love it. Also, the overstitching on their class uniforms makes me think of like season 4 of Drag Race. Oh, I feel left out. And you got a sub to Kevin. And also me for Horny Gel. Thou art I. Time has come to
Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
It's the tarot card from Persona 3. Interesting. I didn't realize that they showed the same face from that, because they changed the card faces in this game, I believe. So now. Look at his eyes. God, Johnny Young Bosch does a great version of this. I still get chills. Look at the way we're just totally losing ourselves in it. And here we have Izanagi, the first god, with a nice jockstrap cup holder. Makes sense because he's the original male progenitor, a god in Japanese mythology.
Stay calm and listen.
I'm watching Canada's Drag Race tomorrow. Yes, I am. I already saw the first mini challenge. They leaked it. Well, they showed it today.
Pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it. The battle will be a lot easier. I can tell.
God, this game looks amazing at 30 FPS. Or 60 FPS, I mean.
What works?
Oh, the battle theme bangs so hard. Anyways, let's destroy them with Zio. You saw the cut in on the screen? That means I'm going to make a critical attack, or a weakness attack. So we can analyze enemies to remember what we've already known. It's basically a compendium of information. Also a way of getting more information. But yeah, the way this game goes is you can you can gain. It's like an RPG, like a Final Fantasy or something, but you gain extra turns by manipulating enemies' weaknesses and by setting them up such that you can make super effective hits on them, and that will give you extra turns. So you can move the tide of battle really effectively if you know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing and you don't prepare yourself, the tide of battle can be turned on you in an instant. Enemies can get extra turns, and they can destroy you flat if you are not prepared, if you are not set up correctly.
Sensei?
Baton pass will be missed. Yes, F to baton pass. Sadly, we don't have that here.
One impressed bear.
We have other ways of getting the same
Amazing
idea. So.
power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
Damn, what that tongue do? It eats ass.
That's what I thought. This is really something.
Oop.
Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
No.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Yosuke, you literally didn't do anything. Really? Oh, look at his little free face.
All right.
He's so cute.
You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out.
If you enjoy your
Now,
best friend's
get back to
birthday
the
bash,
investigation.
have fun. I will do, Vinleo. You have fun too.
I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
I wish Janess would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know
Man,
about what's over
Yosuke,
here.
the himbo with the astute observations. Actually, Yosuke's not a himbo. What are we talking about? He's fucking
Whatever's
smart.
going on here, we'll find out
He's
ourselves.
just horny. Relatable. We love a relatable king like Yosuke. So we got the Konishi liquor store.
Not again.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
Got Saki
You know
Konishi's
what the neighbors say
dad.
about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations.
Remember how Saki Konishi had that attitude towards Yosuke? Like she resented him?
Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
Now, she's being blamed based on her attraction to some non-existent dude. And when Yosuke hits on her, of course that's hits on her heart.
She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me.
Sure.
This was how Senpai really saw things?
Of course.
These photos.
All the kegs.
Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Juness. Why is it cut up like this?
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
Oh, the music.
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass.
Girl, same.
I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he
Oof.
takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Yosuke realizing that he had no idea what was
Who
going
cares
on.
about Juness anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo!
Yosuke?
Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's
Oh.
a pain in the ass.
You're not wrong.
Huh?
Yosuke's about to get red to filth, y'all.
Who are you?
Yes, drag him.
I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone.
Look at that art. They made all custom character art for Shadow.
The more the merrier, right?
I mean, is what?
Surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it!
Doesn't like to hear it.
Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? The world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true!
Is Yosuke maybe more focused on his own popularity and living an interesting life?
What are you?
I mean, it would go with the fact that he didn't know what Saki was going through. I already told you.
I'm you.
You're
Shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you.
So, if y'all know a little bit of Freudian psychology, you'd know that the shadow is the unrealized aspects of your psyche that harbor that negative energy, what we largely consider now as sort of pent-up anger, regrets about yourself, all of that negativity, all of that stuff that doesn't fit into the id, ego, and super ego bundle is your shadow. The aspects of your personality that drive all those negative thoughts, your inner saboteur, so to speak. A shadow is a representation or a conglomeration of all of those self-doubts and all of those thoughts. And this is well reflected in older literature. This game pulls from that Freudian analysis of psychology to create these mirrors of these characters.
Screw that. I don't know
And Yosuke is going to be the first one that we see.
You can't be me, you son of a bitch!
You're not me. Nothing like rejecting your own personality.
That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right.
Might not have wanted to reject all of the negative parts of yourself. If you've ever seen an anime, you'd know that the power of friendship doesn't come by rejecting yourself. It comes by accepting your character flaws. You're the fake hedgehog. Yes, Shadow. Drag him.
I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me, starting with you. Out of the way.
Oof. Weak right off the bat. And here's Disco Ninja Frog. He's wearing all camo.
Last type. Be careful.
So here we have a character that is partially hidden and partially overly showing himself. Covered in gold, but also hiding himself behind a particular facade, not even touching the ground with his true self. And that's Yosuke's shadow. That is an embodiment, a visual embodiment of Yosuke's inner flaws and insecurities with himself. And we're gonna zero him to death. Early on, bosses still have weak points that are manipulatable. Later on, things will not be this easy, where we can down bosses and get double attacks. Persona! Looks like those giant tube doll things. Yeah.
It's guarding its weak point.
Inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Yeah, we're gonna be weak to this. So your persona decides your currently equipped persona rather decides your weaknesses and strengths. And this game is not like Pokemon where you want to keep your start of the whole game. We want to get rid of Izanagi pretty fucking early. Like, he is probably going to be gone after the first field dungeon. Power charge. Okay, we should guard. I didn't mean to do that. We're going to guard again.
It's going to it. You're getting to be a real...
Oof, 12 damage. F. We better not lose to this. We don't have Dio. Yeah, we have medicine. Oops. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. We're gonna medicine ourselves so I don't fucking die. Yosuke's shadow equals some serious internalized homophobia. All that camo. Oh God. I hate that you're right. I hate that you're right. Yeah, so he'll get a double shot because of he gets the one more because he got us. Oh shit! And we're dizzy. He gets a third attack. There we go. We recovered. We gonna destroy this bitch ass.
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
Here comes an attack. Defend yourself.
I don't think that's true. Oh yeah, I guess we could have avoided. Oof. We might die. Are we gonna die? No. Okay, good.
It's going to attack. Defend yourself.
We can't defend ourselves because otherwise we're gonna die. Normally this isn't that hard, to be quite honest. I'm kind of surprised that this is giving me this much difficulty. Normally this is like basically automatic. There we go. First boss done, but this is just a tutorial. But nonetheless, this was very much something we could have died to. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I actually had to use fucking items to get through this thing. And if y'all are familiar with JRPGs, that's not normal.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened?
This is bad luck, Brian. Oh shit, Corbett and Brian are together.
You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Shit, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Yes, Brian has no penis. You should all know that. This is very, very important. Brian doesn't have a penis. But yes, you're still yourself. So this game is very much about accepting oneself, which is partially how it became part of my queer journey. and help me recognize myself. Obviously, Yosuke doesn't have a highly queer storyline, but you will see that coming up. You will get a proper queer storyline, and more than one. But this whole game is about people accepting themselves for their flaws. And quite frankly, I wish more people could experience that and see how this game presents that kind of experience, because
Senpai's voice.
I mean, the vast majority of people have no ability to accept their own flaws, and it's tough.
What a way to find.
Yosuke's such a Chad. He resolved his entire character development in the first chapter of the game. Actually, though, being true.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
The shadows here were originally born from humans.
Shadows are born from
Sometimes the fog
humans.
clears, then they all go berserk.
And when there's no fog here, when there's fog in the real world, the shadows go berserk. And that's when dead bodies show up in our world.
Draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yeah. So people are getting tossed in here, and when the fog rolls into our world, it becomes too late to save them.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think
Holy shit! Corbett! The fucking 5 tier 1 gift subs. God damn! Thank you very, very much. Holy shit, popping off. The absolute hung cowboy energy on this one. Thank you so, so much. My dude. Yeah, you have PP. Corbett's got the biggest PP of all time, you guys. I want you all to know. Whether you're gay or straight, Corbett has the biggest penis of all
that
time.
shopping district and the weird room we saw before.
To mankind.
Glory to
Did they
mankind.
exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
Did that shopping district, did that place form because Saki Konishi was in
I
here?
don't know. It's never happened before.
Good idea, Yosuke.
Glory to mankind.
But that's probably where they were
Glory
when
to
the shadows
mankind.
attacked them.
To mankind.
Was the same for them?
The fog does lift here sometimes.
Yeah.
The shadows get really violent then.
So really rubbing it into you so you know when the fog comes to our world, people are gonna die. You don't want the fog to roll into our world and for people to be in here. For the rest of the game, you don't want fucking people to be in here when the fog rolls in. That's gonna be important. It's gonna be very, very
And
important.
since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and
I'm gonna take a pee break. I'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello.
Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Very true.
Pretty sure.
Your other self probably would have
We're
fucking
lucky.
destroyed you.
Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them.
So up until the fog comes,
attacked us,
they're
though.
very safe.
Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight
Interesting.
them.
Seems like the whole conception is around keeping people from investigating the truth of this area.
Are you saying
Why
if
could
anyone
that
else
be?
gets thrown in here, we can save them before they
In fact,
disappear?
why does it appear entirely to the TV set?
Like how you guys just saved me?
I need to find the culprit.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
But why would you murder Saki Konishi? Right? Just because someone finds the body,
can I ask
she didn't know
something
anything
too?
about it.
If
Who did it
shadows are born
and
from
why?
humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know
Another
anything about
very good
myself.
question, Teddy.
To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Is Teddy just a part of this
Serious?
world? Did he get put in
No
here?
wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Did he come from here? Or is it yet another area?
Will you guys come back here? Really?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time.
Oh, from the TV at Junes. So we need to come in from the same place. There is a connectivity between like our physical space and this physical space. There is like a direct connection between the real world and the TV world.
You might show up somewhere
A place in the real world is the same as a place in the other world. So we better come in from Junes every time because that will connect us to Teddy.
Got it?
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
I'm kind of terrified that there haven't been any
One exit coming right up.
hydrates yet because I have like one drink left and otherwise I'm gonna fucking die. I love Teddy. Me too, Kevin. Teddy's like the sweethearted bear and yet somehow also a twink. Squish. That's the sound I make when I top, actually. I'm like, squish. Oh shit, drink time and Heidi hydrates. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, thank you, Meg Crystal. Heidi hydrates. Alright. My name is Heidi in Closet. And Heidi Hydrates will help your skin be soft and supple. Oh, God, I hope we get more Heidi in Closet in like All-Stars 6.
Huh?
For real?
Whoa, what's with that face?
That girl has Shangela potential. To be quite honest, that girl has Shangela potential. Oh, you wanted me to say something in French. You can't wait to play Portal 2 co-op with Captain next week. Je peux pas attendre jouer à Portal 2 coopératif avec Captain la semaine prochaine. There you go. I have an awful accent, by the way. I think about like 2 people in the world they're gonna understand my French, so y'all are all fucking welcome. The whole emote. You better show me that hole for real life pretty soon. Actually, I have seen it. What am I talking about, Kevin? You have an amazing hole. Someone put me in horny jail. Stop me. Aww. Poor Chie. This scene delivery is better than the original. Not in real life. I'll show it to you IRL soon. Yes! Make a trip over. Or help me get to LA. Or SF, rather. You're in San Francisco. My bad.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our
I think?
fault.
Now I kind of forget.
Maybe we did go a little too far.
Oops.
Let's apologize.
Yeah, maybe we did go... Maybe we did really ask GA to help us for our lives and then jump into a TV world and say, bye, bitch, I can't even text you. Yeah, SF. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, see you in the morning.
Note that we still have our glasses that came out from the outside. So there is object permanence, at least, between the 2 worlds. They are heavily connected. Near the floodplain while walking from Junes.
Hmm?
Yukiko in a cute outfit!
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand.
Do you mean you were murdering
Are
people?
you getting used to your new town and school?
I like it here.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about.
I feel like
I've
we
never
could have
been out
Googled
of
it.
Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school.
She is more or less trapped that her family's in
Are you getting along with
99% of
Chie?
the time.
I mean, I always leave early, so...
Her social link is great for that. You getting along with GA? We're getting along. Yeah, she
I'm
loves
glad to
us.
hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need.
Yeah. GA and Yukio
We
are
had
really
homeroom
great
together last year
friends.
too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes.
Damn, bad girl. Bad girl alert.
I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head Our inn can't function without me right now.
Yeah, things are kind
see
of
you at
busy
school
after
then.
the fucking murder mystery extravaganza. I'm wearing my kimono. I'm wearing a kimono for my mom at the inn we run.
Dad's late.
Thank you, Justice
Our
Market.
next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano.
Shocker.
Coroner's report has
A body
established
ending
Miss
up on the
Konishi's time of
fucking
death
power
around
lines
1
might be a
a.m.
serial
last
murder.
night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
And we got heavy fog after a long rain.
Dad won't be coming home tonight.
I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
She's just like, okay, bitch, go get to work. Yeah, Nanako does seem very reliable for her age. She's a fucking angel.
Landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
Radium-rich hot springs? Who gives a shit about exposure to radium?
The manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes. In other words,
Since you're a
she's
fucking
manager
raw
who's still
oxygen
in
atom.
high school. Now that has a nice ring to
What
it.
even does
Let's
bother
see if we can
with
interview
radium?
her. Excuse me? We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Is it true you're wearing a kimono because you work at the inn that your parents run?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Oh, well, I'm just wearing a kimono because I work at the inn that my parents run.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking
Yeah, same
gorgeous in that kimono.
fucking gross-ass reporter publicizing the sexuality of a young kid appearing on TV.
No,
And that kid acting clearly disconcerted about how they're being presented on television. It's further and further off
boring.
subject. Thank you, Nanako.
Oh, I need to do the dishes.
Oh, you're 8. Having juice box in a seat. Nanako is unfortunately responsible for the vast majority. Command menu button. Here we go. Yeah, so we can check out our status. So, got a persona. Oh, X is over here. It's so smooth now. Here we go. So these are our social stats: courage, diligence, understanding, expression, and knowledge. And these will act as sort of gates to be able to participate in certain events, do certain things, get to certain levels with our confidant or our social links, rather. I think I literally just saved, but I'm gonna save again. Pop up here. Let me up. Let me up. Watch TV in my room. We gonna catch that motherfucking midnight channel. If you notice, he has a Persona 3 calendar in the background with Yasugami High on related on. If you've played Persona 3, you'd know how important that is.
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown.
Just notice how similar the safe screen is to the one in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions took this engine and just like added a bunch of visual effects to it and called it a day. It's absolutely based on the Persona 4 engine. Atlas reused that for a while. And for good reason. This engine can handle a ridiculous amount of shit.
The time is now midnight.
Our TV's turned off. Huh. There's a figure on the TV. If the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so unfocused. Hi! I'm wearing a kimono because I'm filling in for my mom at the inn we run. The woman is wearing a kimono. No idea who this bitch is. I'm sorry to this man's, but I do not know who he is. Yeah, who the fuck could that be? Yeah, let's go out and just shove our hand on this lady's face. Really cool. You should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. You see one of your new friends on the fucking television, and just because the last two people who appeared on it died doesn't mean that I should bother telling this girl.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real
It's
world.
just Jessica Simpson in a proactive commercial.
I have summoned
Definitely.
you within your dreams.
The Midnight Channel is actually just like a huge promo.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter.
So this is another Persona staple, which is you enter into a contract, you have access to the Velvet Room as a means to fulfill that contract. In this case, it's solving the mystery that was presented to us.
In your daily life, you
The Midnight Channel is a representation of my
and you
ass.
chose to follow the
God, let's
destiny
dive
of your
on in.
inner
Let's
voice,
get both fists in there.
thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
My God.
Hold on to this.
Margaret Queen. Margaret, my bored-sounding queen. She literally, until later in the game when you get to interact with her, Margaret is like the most bored-sounding girl you've ever met.
Destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
So if we want their help, we gotta get with the. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. That's what he's telling us.
The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you.
So again, if you're familiar with Freudian psychology and you're familiar with the concept of shadows, you should also be familiar with the concept of a persona, which covers most of the aspects of ego and superego, although it's a different cut of that same pie. While the shadow is the unreleased tensions within yourself, a persona is that mask that you put on when you see someone. You know, you might be quite introverted normally and not really out to do something, but you see someone that you think is super cool, and you adapt to that. You become yourself, but a slightly different version of yourself, in order to adapt to those who are around you. And that's your persona.
Perhaps
and
you
that's
can
what,
think of it as
yeah, a facade of determination.
you wear to face various difficulties in life.
She seems tired of Igor's shit. Yeah, I would be too. If that bitch kept railing lines of cocaine with his giant multi-nose, I would be bored as fuck too.
Is that of the wild card compared to
She's the oldest of all the Velvet Room siblings. Yes, Margaret is the oldest of all the Velvet Room attendants. The Velvet Room with Igor appears in all of the Persona games.
yet holding
and there's a different
within
assistant or set of assistants that appears in each game. So yeah, so we have a very special ability compared to the others.
One's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Yeah, so our personas are a reflection of our own personality and our heart and the strength of our character. So obviously, if we improve the strength of our character and we improve our bonds with others, our persona should logically improve as well.
By becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your
Did I know that they're all named metric characters from Frankenstein? So Justice Market just said, did you know that all these characters are named after characters from Frankenstein? And I've read Frankenstein multiple times. It's a really great classical novel. But I didn't realize that both Margaret and Elizabeth, yes, they are important characters from Frankenstein. I didn't think that just Justine and Caroline were, though. Certainly not Lavenza.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Why does this bitch sound like her audio was recorded on a Zoom call?
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you?
So we have the wild card, which allows us to control all sorts of different personas. Most people only have one. We are chameleon-esque in that. And as we'll see, that makes our powers very, very special. And in battle, we'll be able to actually, in battle and in conversation with people, we'll be able to change our persona to match the situation required.
Yo.
I might have recognized the last time if the last time I touched Frankenstein hadn't been like 7 to 8 years ago. Yeah, I haven't read Frankenstein in at least 10 years.
Night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable.
Exactly. So even if someone's not killing them themselves, even if it's the shadows that's killing them, someone must be putting themselves on the TV. The other two couldn't reach into the... If you don't remember, the other two couldn't reach into the TV until we held them and brought them in with us. So it doesn't make sense that Saki Konishi or Mayumi Yamano would have been able to access the TV world without the help of someone else with a similar
There's
power.
No way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
Of course the police can't do it. Not just because this is ridiculous, but also because the police don't help at all. Oh god, speaking of the police...
You know?
Never mind, I'm not gonna
get
get
my head in
into
the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked.
The majority of Velvet Room resident Caroline and Justine share the name of characters from Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Justine was framed for a murder Frankenstein's creature committed. Caroline was the mother of Victor Frankenstein, who died of scarlet fever. I do remember someone dying of scarlet fever in Frankenstein, but I did not remember that specific. Her dying wish was that Victor married Elizabeth Lavenza, the namesake of their combined form, and her adopted sister Lavenza and Elizabeth also share the same name. Wow, I don't remember that at all from Frankenstein. I do not remember that at all. I did read it, but I mean, it was in like grade 10 of high school. I definitely do not remember the characters' names.
Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
Could it be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case? Yes. God came down and said, you two, fuck asses, get the persona power so that you can solve this random murder.
As long as you're with me, I can
Good
find the
one,
culprit and crack
Yosuke.
this case. Well, let's do our best.
Also, the bike is an Atlas brand bike. I wish that existed. I would buy so much Atlas merch, personally. Like, I would buy so much Atlas merch if it was available. But they don't sell merch. It's so obnoxious. They used to have a store. So this is our first social link. Thou art I art thou. We've gained the Magician Arcana.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
You've established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Rank you up! So yeah, Yosuke can now help down, because he's one of our party members, he can help someone who gets knocked down by a special, like an effective attack, to get back on their feet and not lose a turn and not get screwed around by other status effects. So you'll see this throughout the rest of the game. Not every stage of every social link has a super special effect, but a lot of the stages of social links will add direct improvements to the battle system for you. It's an incredible hybrid of JRPG and dating sim. It's a beautiful, beautiful match and merits those. Yosuke will now die for you. Yeah, that's later when he agrees to take fatal blows for us.
At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real?
Yes, we didn't randomly fake go into the fucking Midnight Channel, bitch.
Related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko.
I think it was Yukiko. Yeah, no shit. The only person in the goddamn town that wears a kimono. Yes. Yes. See, Chie continues to have this level of common sense throughout the rest of the game, so right now it's annoying, but later on it'll be very, very helpful.
I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No. What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
It's very
possible. We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first.
Yeah, let's make sure that this isn't like a direct murder of Yukiko.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Yukiko's missing.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Could she be inside that place?
Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Possible.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out.
So, Yukiko seems to have appeared on the Midnight Channel, but she's still in the real world.
Now that I think
How
about
could
it,
that be?
this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Poor
Sorry,
Chie.
but there is a reason we thought that.
There is a reason.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world.
God, Yosuke would have been helpful as fuck in Persona 5 because no one has half a clue what the fuck's going on in Persona 5. In Persona 4, at least Yosuke has some fucking good ideas. He might be an idiot, but he has some fucking good ideas. Chie's VA has really good line delivery. She has great line delivery. She's just really high energy. I think someone said that early on, like when I started this. She's just like at an 11 all the time.
Okay, I think that's
She
more than
could.
enough about my sorry ass.
I mean, I'd always rather someone be like over the top as opposed to under energetic. Like, we don't want shitty Sonic voice acting.
If I hadn't
But
seen the place firsthand,
yeah,
I'd never have
she
believed
is
the story
always
they
at an 11. P5R made me remember how dumb everyone is.
Anyways, we need to know
Yeah,
what's going
I
on
mean,
inside.
the thing with P5R is that, like, only maybe one or two characters could reasonably know what's happening.
Too bad there's so many customers around.
It's just that
I forgot there's a sale in the
you know
electronics
what's
department
happening, so everyone else seems fucking dumb. In this game, some people are smart and some people are fucking dumb. And there's a bit of a mix of both, and eventually evens out. It's all good. What are we gonna do?
Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway.
Let's just stick our hand in and finger the TV until he comes.
A wall?
What's wrong?
Dude! Hey, you! We know you're in there.
No, you're in there, bitch.
Is this a game? No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always.
No.
This land feels
So barren. Get ready for a lot of bear puns from
So
Teddy.
there's no one inside?
It's basically all he does.
My nose is running as good as ever.
Oh, poor Teddy's nose.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway.
Good idea,
She'll be busy
Chie.
this weekend helping out at the inn. I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah.
Good call,
You'll walk her to
Chie.
school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
People at Junos are just fine with children fingering the merchandise. Yeah, people have no fucking clue. People are very much idiotic in this game. There's not very much concept. There's a couple times where they acknowledge that like other people would be aware, like they will acknowledge it, but it's not the same as in later games where they like have like plot hole proof plots. Like this game, you kind of just have to have that suspension of disbelief. And that's alright for me. I mean, there's lots of other suspension of disbelief moments in this game.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
I'm pretty sure it's a fucking homicide, Dojima.
Well, what else could it be?
Yeah,
There's
thank
no
you,
way a body
Adachi.
could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single
Do
person.
you guys think he's really a detective? He calls things Vic and
That's
Perp.
true.
I know it's characterization, but it's a little heavy-handed, I have to admit.
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on them.
Yeah. Can't be the girl, the mistress. It's
there.
overly obvious. Not to mention, she doesn't really stand to
Same with
benefit.
Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders.
No.
He's been working in the city for the past 6 months.
So it's not these two.
Seems he was here
but
recently because of the
who could have
scandal, but he
such a
was swamped with
vendetta
work back
against
home
his
at the time of the
wife?
incident. There are eyewitnesses
And why wait until she's being cheated on, you know? Like, why now?
and we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her.
Yeah.
It's like they were meant to be found.
Doesn't really seem like the culprit did anything special with the body. He just kind of tossed it up.
The other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Well said, Dojima.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Of course the story about the inn's out already.
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
It's bold, Adachi.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims.
So you got the police looking at it in one angle.
It has to be so.
But we know something a little bit different than they do.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at
So
work?
let's see how these two groups that are investigating the same crime kind of interact and meld with each other as the story goes on. It's a very interesting dynamic. Anywho, I'm going to save here. This has been a super duper fun stream, you guys. I had such a blast. I am kind of very drunk right now, to be completely honest. I love all y'all. Sadly, we couldn't make it to 420 on stream. I was hoping we could make it to 420 on stream. Oops. Point being, thank you guys all for such a lovely and amazing time. You're all angels and sweethearts. Now have a fantastic time, fantastic evening, a great Canada Day. I love you all.